Hey guys, it's Jeremy O'Neill with Advisorfix.com, and I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this informative training video for service advisors. What I'm so excited about talking to you today is one of my favorite tools that I personally use when I'm on the service drive doing what you guys do every single day. And trust me, I know how hard that job can be. Wouldn't it be great if you had a tool where your customers could fully understand not only what you're recommending, but why you're recommending it as well? And that's why I love this display board for the accessory belt drive system. If you don't have this, you have got to get it. And you may be asking me, hey Jeremy, where do I get that? Well, this actually comes from Gates. Now Gates is a phenomenal company. They've been around since 1911. That's right, 1911. Could you imagine being in business for over 100 years? So congratulations to Gates, and I know I've never had an issue with a Gates product. So it's a great company, and I recommend that you get behind them and use this tool. This is a phenomenal tool. I want to show you a video right now on exactly how hard it is for your customers to see and identify the belt in their vehicle. So let's go outside right now and take a look at the actual vehicle that we're going to look at and see if we can identify where the belt is. Heck, it could be tough. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Watch this. Hey guys, it's Jeremy O'Neill with the Advisorfix Nation, and I want to thank you for tuning in to this live example, real world training for real results. Hey, today we're going to look at a timing belt and an accessory drive belt system. And what I'm out here on my personal vehicle for is to show you from a customer's perspective exactly what they see if you happen to walk them out to their vehicle and happen to try to show them the drive belt system or the timing belt system on the vehicle. One thing that Gates has done, and Gates is an incredible company, I love the display boards that they've come out with as a sales aid at the service counter. You want to talk about real world, real results, you better get these tools in your shop right away. I've personally used and experienced the success that they create. The one thing when it comes to timing belt and accessory drive belt systems is it's a nightmare to get to these things these days. Do you guys agree with me? Absolutely. One thing I've noticed is it's tough to even see the things visually. Your customers can be lost, and it's really hard for them to quantify exactly what they're spending their hard-earned dollars on. So when it comes to sales, you've got to use the proper tools to help you close more sales and help your customer understand what they're spending those dollars on. Let's take a look at my 2003 Volkswagen Jetta and see exactly how hard it is to visually see the timing belt or the accessory drive belt system. All right, well there it is. Good old 1.9 TDI, incredible engine. Now let's say you're standing at the vehicle with your customer and this is the view from his eyes. Do you see a belt anywhere? I see a little bottle, a couple lines. Don't really see the belt. Now what if Mr. Johnson happened to peer in a little bit further? Does that view change at all? Still really hard to see. Well, let's maybe change angles. Okay. Well, from the customer's point of view, I guess that's top of a belt, but it looks kind of smooth. And Jeremy, you said there were some cracks in it and it was kind of worn down. That looks all right to me. I don't know. Now, where's the timing belt at? Even harder for your customer to see. It's under a cover somewhere. Really tough for your customer to quantify exactly what they're spending their money on. That's why the display boards are a perfect tool to help assist you in closing more of these sales. All right, guys, well, I hope that helped. Remember, in sales, always put yourself in your customer's shoes and look at things from their point of view, and you'll find the clues to help you close more sales. All right, let's go back in the classroom and I'll show you exactly how to apply this display board technology to close more sales and help your customers understand what they're spending their hard-earned dollars on. Let's go inside. Welcome back. Wasn't that great? It's awesome to see exactly how difficult from a customer's perspective it is to see the belt. Heck, on my car, you can see the very top part of my power steering pulley there. Very, very difficult for your customers to see. So here's the important thing that you need to understand. When we're talking about selling, okay, we're dealing with customers, it is important to get your customers to say yes. But what I'm more interested in to create these long-term client for life referral relationships, what is really important is to have your customer believe that what they spent their hard-earned dollars on was a good value. And that's exactly what this tool will do. Let's take a look at it. So the accessory belt drive system by Gates, it's a display board, has a serpentine belt on it. It's all lined up. It's got the pulleys and everything here. It's got the idler pulley. It's got the automatic tensioner as well. And I love this. I believe, as an industry, we fail to fully understand the entire systems and properly explain that to our customer. So helping our customer understand not only that they need a belt when they do a repair, but if the tensioner is bad, why do they need that tensioner? Now, if you need more help on the technical side of this and some training, Gates has some wonderful training opportunities, and I'll show you those right now. The Gates.com has a phenomenal technical side to help you understand exactly why you need to replace the idler pulley and the tensioner pulley assembly. So let's take a look at that right now. Excellent. Hopefully you have the site written down, Gates.com, so you can go get your own unique user login and start getting the technical training that will help you understand this a little bit more. So let's go through this. Now, one of the things, if I'm changing an alternator on a customer's car and I'm doing a belt, but I discover that the tensioner is bad as well and there's too much play, do you understand the ramifications of that? Now, if you don't, and you go back to Gates.com, you'll understand as soon as you read a little bit of the training that they've got there. Now your customer can actually touch and feel and see why you need to change the tensioner assembly when you change the belt in the alternator. Check this out. On this display here, real simple. When this tensioner is slack, look how much slack is there. And actually the pulley can slip. I can show the customer that. They can touch and feel that. That is invaluable to help your customers connect the dots and say yes to the dollars that you're asking them to spend. Does that make sense to you guys? Really hope that it does. Besides the display board, there's a lot of other neat tools that come in the kit. You've got a very nice display here that will help you explain it with some diagrams as far as the different wear patterns that are on the belt. They also give you the wear indicator tool, how to test if the belt's bad. Up here, you've got a couple different examples so you can actually show your customer what a worn belt looks like, what a good belt looks like. This is a great tool as well. There's also a wonderful application that they have for your smartphone. Just visit the Apple App Store or go to Google Play to download it. It's the Pit Gauge, and it is absolutely phenomenal. They've got a great tool on their website, Gates.com, to show you exactly how to use that. So I hope you guys agree with me that this is a wonderful tool, and you should have this in your shop. It shouldn't just be sitting in the back where your customers are wondering, what the heck is that? This is a tool that you need to get involved with your customers, have them touch it and feel it. And I guarantee you, if you do, your customers will believe in your repairs a lot more, and that will help you close more sales, help your customers feel like they're buying something versus being sold, which is an amazing transformation that happens in your customer mind. And last but not least, your customers are going to love the results because they'll know exactly what they're spending their hard-earned money on. Okay, call your parts store rep immediately. Get this display board in your shop right away. I'd love to hear your feedback. Shoot me a text or an email sometime. Visit Advisorfix.com for more tools, techniques, and trainings for service advisors. And I hope to see you soon at one of our upcoming seminar trainings. This is Jeremy O'Neill for Advisorfix.com. I thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.